I've noticed a few of the names here. My tupuna Nia, I noticed the Pōmare name, Ngā Huia. So these are names that are quite relevant to my whakapapa in the north, both on my mother's side and my dad's side.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, and too, knowing that you were brought up in the north, is that right?
Yes, I was sort of brought up in Paihia, and then later we moved down to Auckland, so I have an affinity for the sort of Northland area.
Okay, so did that influence?
I think it probably has to some extent. Yeah, I have an empathy for anything that's north of Auckland.
Yeah.
But look, what I'm interested in, Jermaine, do you, okay, so this is the sort of this is the middle 1800s, when they produce things. Do you think it has a sort of relevance today, or do you think it has a sort of historical relevance, or even an accuracy, a cultural accuracy?
Yeah,
accuracy?
I mean, I think just visually, I mean, are these lithographs? Are they
the wood blocks for the Illustrated London News that they put out, which really sort of gave everybody an idea of what was going on in the colonies in the old days.
I see. Yeah, because I mean, as I look at it, I have a real appreciation for the very sort of traditional approach to print media back in those days. And even just looking at some of the quotes, some of the korowai, the kaitaka, and the kahu, there's kahu kiwi there. I can see there's cloaks made of kiwi, feathers, some dog cloaks as well. I mean, and I'm looking at the patterns here as well. I mean, they're very, very, they're quite accurate when I look at them. And
oh, great!
I feel as though, that's. Yeah, it really is quite accurate. I mean, it's on point. Yeah.
That's great, because they did sort of tend to Europeanize, and they sort of made things pretty. And when they coloured items, they tended to sort of put European colours on them. So instead of painting greenstone green, they paint it sort of bright orange or red, because it sort of it looked a lot better. But I'm glad that the artists were accurate, and what they produced was accurate.
Absolutely,
it was a fair enough picture of what was going on.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many different style, the way some of this imagery is stylistically represented.
Yes.
Was there a particular artist's work that you had a fondness for?
Well, I think some of the early artists like Hodges and Parkinson, who were on Cook's early voyages, I mean, they made a real effort to record the first encounters as accurately as they could. But of course, those paintings then went back to England, and they tended to be sort of Europeanized, or they tended to be sort of glamorized and with a sort of European perspective. And those artists weren't at all happy. They were very accurate in what they portrayed, and they weren't happy with the sort of westernization of simply for selling the box or the works or whatever.
Tēnā koe mō kōrero, thanks for the time to sort of speak to this mahi. I mean, it's been an interesting sort of few weeks since the show's been going, and it's interesting to find small gems like this.
Well, it's great to have your input.
Yeah, tēnā koe.